Alright, welcome back. So, in between episodes, I farmed here for a bit, and then went out to go get materials for Drown Farm. So, that's why I have here. And, lo and behold, as I knew this would happen, I got a trident. There were like 4 drowns all in the river at once. I killed 2. The second one I killed was a trident drown. And that son of a bitch had the trident on him. That is... he actually dropped the trident. That is very aggravating for me. So I'm gonna go and, make sure that my elytra and pickaxe are repaired. And then also get a few levels. Once I've, repaired my tools... Oh yeah, phantoms exist. Once I've repaired my tools and also gotten a few levels, I'm gonna go work on clearing out that village that's over there for the iron golem farm that I'm gonna eventually make. Just gotta make sure I head roughly in the direction of where I need to go. These are flight duration 3, although it doesn't feel like it when I'm traveling thousands of blocks. But get high enough in the sky and you can just let your momentum do the work for you. More controlled. Because of the short distance. Okay, so I should have this here, and then... There we go. I don't know why it took so long. Let's see, I've got... probably about 20 levels. Because I just want to get the levels I need and get out of here. Hi, Pudge. No, you can't go under my desk. I've told you about that. That's where cords are, and I don't want you unplugging anything. There we go. I can just put that there. Fireworks rocket here. Yep, it's overflowing. I'd like to get 30 levels just to be safe. There we go. No one said you were allowed to leave. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of ender pearls. Up, time to fly off. Then, so I'm not bothered by phantoms, I'm gonna sleep. And now... Hold on. Riptide and breaking, mending. Okay, so... Sweeping edge goes up to 3. Does it go up to 4? No, it just goes up to 3. So I have backup sweeping edge. Okay, now, mending, unbreaking, riptide. Let's put mending on first, unbreaking 3. Ah! Alright. I'll see you guys in a minute. I've gotta go back to the ends. You know, to 1, repair the elytra, and 2, I should probably put this book away first. 1, repair my elytra, and 2, repair the trident, because obviously I need to repair it. And 2, I need a couple more levels. Dang it. Okay, I'll see you guys in a few minutes when that's done. My chicken farm is broken again. Alright, see you in a few minutes. Well, few minutes my time. For you, it's gonna be like a blink of the eye. Okay, back from the end. Tore apart a bit of the bridge trying to repair the farm a bit, because I accidentally broke it. But that's why I have the oak leaves, but that's a problem for a later me. Now, time to show off the power of Riptide Trident. Look at that, nearly 100 blocks in the air. That's like a Flight Duration 3 rocket. So essentially, as long as I can keep this thing charged up, I've essentially got infinite rockets. As long as I'm near water. Or, you know, it rains. And I could angle this thing a lot better. In first person. So I'm at 62. Okay, good distance. And... interesting. And... yeah, so straight shot up is less effective. Could've sworn it was equally effective. Whatever. Enough messing around with the elytra. Time to go over to this village over here and get it set up for an Iron Golem farm. Yeah, if I get the villagers in just the center of town, like about here-ish, I should be good. I don't have my... Dang it, I don't have my shovel. Ah, hey, it's Calico. Neat. Alright, let me go grab my shovel. Hey, I have it in here. Obviously, why am I an idiot again? I don't know. Yeah, whatever, that can stay there. Its exact placement isn't too important. Okay, so I already had my ender chest with me. Let's just sleep so I don't have to deal with zombies when I get there. Yeah, about as effective as a Flight Duration 3 rocket, so... yeah, takeoff for either of these is just as effective. So rockets are better for staying in the air, but Trident's probably going to be my better option for takeoff. Trying to save on inventory space. I have a villager that sells glass, so I don't need to keep glass. Make sure I have both these done that way. Then because I'm not entirely sure how big the iron golem farm is going to end up being. So I kind of want to cover my bases. Regardless of how much progress I make here, my thumbnail's gonna stay the same. Me with the trident. Actually, I'm gonna make that. Make that the action thumbnail. And take off. I guess we'll see how that turns out later. By the way, I get to take off the roof of this building. This building is bigger than I thought it would be when I started chopping it down. Just gonna pick everything up and drop all the wood down. Well, all the wood pieces. Like the stairs and the slabs. Door, cobblestone wall, stairs. Destroy the beds and flatten out more area to this level. And I actually got a really good spot. Get rid of all this grass first, because this is going to get in the way a lot. I can already tell. Alright, now Instamine. Really good for clearing out these large areas. And I should probably cover up some of this. Ah, fantastic. Gonna have to light this up. Well, it's a good thing I checked that out to go and flatten it. Not sure how big I want this to be, but this area over here seems good enough to get the job done. Got over a stack of grass in like no time flat. This shovel is ridiculous. Gotta love diamond tools. I actually have so much that I'm having to drop it and pick it back up just so it can all fit. Alright, almost done here, and it's night. Just getting a flat area prepared takes a while. And I gotta say, this is a really good flat area. Might have to make more villagers. Or I might have to kill off some. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have to kill off villagers or if I can just deal with what I have. Okay, so I didn't even really need to tear down this house because apparently this area was perfect. When analyzing a village, take more than 2 seconds to look at it. Just good piece of advice. There's still stuff I didn't pick up. Out of health and food already. Alright. Can wait for... There we go. Now I can eat 2 bits of food and really maximize my saturation. Alright, Golem. Alright. Teamwork. Prot 2. Not bad. Oh wait. Other pickaxe. There we go. And then... that there. Cool. And... okay. I had a skeleton that was behind me jump in front of me. I'm pretty sure skeletons can't jump. So I don't know why it jumped in front of me. I feel like I was fighting more skeletons than I was. Problem is, I have a bunch of pieces with just a tiny bit of damage, so it's going to take forever to repair it all. Because everything is fighting for XP. Oh wow. Spider that spawns with a potion effect. Those aren't terribly common. Neat. armor's all filled up. Still repairing up the shovel, because I used that a bunch. Alright, shovel's repaired, just gonna repair the pickaxe. Just trying to repair some stuff. Okay. Because I need to wait. I need to, during the day, take all their beds and put them in one spot so I can count how many villagers I have. Then, I need to figure out, after I figure out how many villagers I have, I need to figure out how many do I actually need. Really, I'm trying to overlay my area. Leave me alone, all of you. I'm working here. Alright, so once I figure out how many I have, I need to figure out how many I need. And then figure out how I would go about killing any that I don't need. Best part about having a flames weapon is you can just chop the head off of a cow and get a bunch of steak for free. I should probably rename my Silk Touch pickaxe something like Silky or something. Just so I don't get confused. Where's that creeper? I don't want him sneaking up on me. Aha! Tried to sneak up on me, but I was looking for you. What? No, no, no. Bad zombie. No. Really didn't want these guys here. Doing some cleanup to try and make my life a little easier while I wrangle these villagers how I want. Oh, I've been recording for half an hour. Well, time just flew by, because I spent a few minutes just having fun with my Riptide Tridents. Well, I'm gonna end the episode here. Next time, we're gonna be working on these villagers. I've got a flatlands prepared out for my farm. Might leave the houses here for the time being, because I don't know what else to do with them, and it's gonna take a lot of effort to remove them. Well, to remove all of them, it'll take a lot of effort, because it's pickaxe and axe that I need to chop it all down. So the fact that I have to switch between tools is what's gonna have it take a while. So I might just leave all of that up, because I only need this area, and I can expand around it whenever I need to. Like this. Yeah. You might be one of the very few villagers that lives. He heard that and started running. Oh, now he's staring at a wall, contemplating his own existence. I may have put that guy in an existential crisis. Whoops. Kinda feel bad for your buddy there. I might put him in an existential crisis. Oh, cool, they're talking it out. Alright, well, now I don't feel bad. Anyways, I'm getting to the episode here. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. I got my Riptide Trident. I'm enjoying life. And thank you very much for watching.